Good morning, guys. As you guys saw yesterday, Houston went over the codes with you guys on the 488 and had a crazy misfire. We had a mega knock. I've never seen a mega knock before. I've seen knock code, but not a mega knock. Maybe something with the Ferrari. But I did a lot of dirty work and the hard work and the boring stuff already. If you've never done coil packs and plugs on like the 488 or the Huracan, it's actually a lot harder than you really think it is, because there's no bolt or screw that is holding these in. So you have rubber boot here, and you have the rubber boot here, where the spark plugs go here. And over time and use from heat and just, you know, everyday cycles of the engine, it gets really tight and expands inside there. So to pull these guys out, you're pretty much playing Russian roulette. Sometimes you can get them really easy, but sometimes it just, you're fighting tooth and nail. I mean, I use all kinds of tools. I have special tools that I've made. And for the most part, you can get them, but sometimes they even break. I've even had this whole half of the boot. I just popped them off, and it came out easy, and I didn't pay attention. I looked, realized half the boot was gone because it was stuck inside the head there. So today, it was pretty good for us, and we got them all out. So I was looking at the spark plugs here, and the spark plugs, you can tell they weren't firing properly. They're all, just getting dumped up with fuel in there. It's not sparking. This spark plug is number G on cylinder number 7. So I can't get coil packs today. I special nighted them over, so we'll get them tomorrow. But to make things easier, G was over here. This is over here on that side of the engine. And there's a lot more things around the engine over here. You want to come over here real quick. So you can see all the things I got going on over here. A little messy. But this is cylinder number 7, coil pack G. As you can see, there's a lot more going on here, so it's a lot hard to take off. So I'm going to swap this coil pack with coil pack number 5 right here. So cylinder number 5. And that one is, there's nothing really in my way. So if it's a coil pack failure, I can just wait for the new one, and I can just swap those out real quick, double check and make sure everything works. But it's a lot easier to do than get it over here. So today, we're going to put brand new spark plugs in it, swap the coil packs. Hopefully, it's just a plug. For some reason, maybe just being used, or people just revving the engines constantly, or just driving the car really hard, it fouled on the plugs, and maybe the gap on the spark plug just got a little bit bigger than normal, and you can't really see it from the naked eye. And you can't gap these spark plugs. They come preset, and you buy them, you install them. So hopefully that's the case, and it'll be easy fix. Get 8 brand new plugs in there, put the coil packs in. We can get the car going at least for a couple days, because we have this car literally goes out every single day. So get the car back and roll, wait for new coil packs come in, then we can put the new ones in, and might also do a tune-up while we at it. So we got filters coming in for this car, because sometimes it gets really dirty depending on where they take it and places they're not supposed to take it. So, but that's part of doing business here. So once this all gets done, maybe an hour or so, we'll have this car back and roll, and we'll start it and check it out. Quick tip, when you guys put in spark plugs, what I always do, I put a little bit of anti-seize on there, because over time in heat, it gets stuck in there and it kind of makes it hard to come out. So this prevents it from getting stuck in there. So when you take it out, it's very easy. Another thing I do, I put a little bit of grease on this part of the spark plug, because when the boot goes on it, it helps it actually keep it lubed up in there and doesn't get stuck back and forth, and makes things easier when I remove it. Don't put too much, because it might affect the spark when it's in the car. So if you look here, hopefully you can see here, it's a lot harder to put the spark plug here than it is here. And sometimes we're gonna have to break our tools to pieces. So sometimes I have to slide the spark plug in, then I gotta put the socket in, then I gotta put the extension in, and then ratchets on. I'm gonna put the easy side on first, because I like to get the easy stuff done first, because it makes me feel better because I'm moving faster. So this one I can just slide right here.
Come on, Jesse, you can do it.
Slide in. You gotta be careful, because you don't want to damage those, because you damage them, then you're screwed. And these spark plugs are very expensive. I think we paid like
42 cents.
No, all the spark plugs, my price was like 300 and something bucks. And that's what our shop discount. So if you do the math, divide that by 8, so it's like 40 bucks a piece, 320. So something like that. Hand tight them all. Once we get that in there, put the coil packs in. Hopefully, there's two things that I want. One, I want it to fix a problem. Two, if it's a bad coil pack, I want it to chase. So I want the misfire to come from this cylinder here to move here. And if that happens, then we solve that problem. We just gotta wait for parts to come in, then we're good to go.
It's an easy way to identify the problem and create an easy solution.
Kinda. Just trial and error. Pretty much what it is.
Just let me be right, damn it. I'm trying to sound smart for YouTube.
It's all right. I don't really sound smart ever either on YouTube. People always bash me all the time, but I have to be doing something right because some of these cars have over 140,000 miles on them.
AKA one.
One? We got two. No, the red 488 Spire that we had, remember, we had
like
that 90,000 miles and we sold it last year, so almost a whole year ago. So we would have had that car. It'd be creeping up on old Betsy right now.
There'll be two Betsies.
Yeah. Betsy 1 and Betsy 2.
No, you
Think
can't
one
name
and
them the
two.
same. That's not
I mean-
cool. Especially two different brands too. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, you know?
I would have called her like Bertha or something.
Call her,
Old Bertha.
no, call her Margaret.
Margaret.
Or, didn't you name somebody Margot? Name one of the cars?
Scarlet.
Scarlet.
I don't know.
I like Scarlet. Scarlet's a very good name.
Once he's done with that, we're gonna hopefully maybe get some driving scenes if it works.
I'm pretty confident it works.
All right, you heard it here first, guys. Jesse Tang, master mechanic, servicing your cars in 2019.
I don't like to be called master. Just mechanic's fine.
Okay, master.
As you can see, guys, the car is done. Completed a job in about an hour. Started the car in the garage. No misfire, sounding great. But we just don't know yet until we get in the car and drive it. So we're gonna get a car, drive it, and push it a little bit.
But first, cold start. Make sure you give a couple revs, you know? Boy, that sounds like money. Whoa. Wow. Wow.
I think we fixed the problem. So the good thing is, car's idling very smoothly. When we had all those faults on the car, it was bad. It couldn't even idle properly. So the goal was, hopefully it was something minor, and I think it is. So we're gonna find out right now. Sounds good, Mario?
Yeah, I think they just put bad gas in there.
It could be. It's probably three things. One, bad gas. You put 87 octane in these cars, it's really bad. It'll start pinging like crazy, misfiring, and it's very unhealthy for the engine. Two, the car does have exhaust now, and people will actually rev the car like crazy more. So if you're sitting there and just revving and revving and revving and smacking the red line, you can foul plug also. Three, if you're just driving the car really, really hard, and you know, the cars are built to run and move and push it, but it can only take so much. So there's all kinds of different things that could have happened. But we're gonna replicate that. So far so good, Mario.
I agree.
I think I paid my salary for the week. Day one back, one job done. Probably about 4 more to go.
This guy. All right, full send.
Yeah, the car is driving perfectly. It's actually driving better since we had it torn apart. Did some tune-ups, got some new
And-
filters on it.
Are you ready?
Kinda.
It's a red light.
Red light.
We don't stop at red lights at night. Guys, quote the song.
I don't know the answer.
YouTube will.
Actually, let's go this way. We're going to Mexico right now. You know where Mexico's at?
Yeah.
Right here.
under 55.
It just sounds like it's going fast, but it's really not going that fast.
It's that exhaust, man.
It's
All right.
great. Car feels great.
Car feels great.
Success.
Perfect. With that being said, this is going to conclude to our vlog for the day. We will see you in the next episode. Jesse?
Yeah, we got to film another episode today.
Yep.
Probably like 2 more.
Every day.
Every day, all day.
Yep. All right, guys.
See you later.